Good day, everyone. My name is Ryan Sultan, and I'm delighted to present my dissertation work as part of my MSc in BIM and Management at the School of Built Environment, Oxford Brook University. I express my deep gratitude to Professor Henry Abanda, whose guidance and supervision have been instrumental in the completion of this research. Firstly, I wish to underscore the significance of the subject matter that I have chosen to explore in this research: the integration of ChatGPT and emerging generative AI technology with the BIM 360 app. This exploration has been fueled by a fundamental concern within the construction sector, and that is the challenge of collaboration. While BIM 360 has proven to be a powerful tool for enhancing collaboration and facilitating project partnership, its technical intricacies have opened posed obstacles for non-experts. The advent of generative AI technology has had a transformative impact on how we perceive and interact with information, primarily due to its natural language communication capabilities. This has paved way for us to investigate the opportunities and possibilities that arise when we integrate generative AI such as ChatGPT with BIM 360. To ensure clarity and comprehension, I will now proceed to present the workflow in the following section of my presentation. First, we will sign into our BIM 360 application. Then, we either create a new project or modify an existing project data. Now, the Autodesk Platform Service, which is also a product from the Autodesk, which was formerly known as Autodesk Forge, provides us with many BIM 360 APIs for interacting with the BIM 360 applications. For this particular project, I have focused on the Get Project Data API, which authenticates the BIM 360 to provide the user with project data, the project details we have entered. After that, we can access the OpenAI's API from their website, which will help us to create a ChatGPT chat box. Now that we have obtained both the APIs, we can write a code in the Python notebook to, in, to, inter- to integrate both the APIs obtained and create an interface for the chat box. And finally, once the code is run, we can launch the chat box, which enables us to interrogate the chat box for necessary desired project details. Now I will demonstrate how this will work in BIM 360 environment. So once we have logged into BIM 360 app, this is the front page that will appear for a member. So these are the projects in this particular account, and these projects are managed by a BIM expert who is well versed in this BIM 360 app. So for instance, let's take the case of AB building. You can see the project details entered here. That is the project type, it's an education facility. Construction type is new construction. The project value has been given, the contract type, project date, project number, project address. Everything has been entered by a BIM expert in this software. Now let's take a case of another application, another project. So these are Arcadia Hotel project. The project type is hotel, the same as we explained in the other. So now let us consider a project scenario where a non-expert project stakeholder wants to know the project details. How does he get that? Sometimes he might want to know the project value, the contract type, the project end date, the project start date. the duration, whatever may it be, the project details in general. How does he do that? He won't be taking the headache to navigate through all these to get these details. He might ask a project manager, maybe project coordinator, somebody who is associated with the project. It may take a while to get those results. So this is where our generative AI's technology come to use. This is where our chat box comes to use for every stakeholder. Let it be expert or non-expert, he can get all the details in a snap. Let's open the chat box. Let's ask it, what is the start date of AB building? Here you go. It is 4th of May 2023. Now let's ask, what is the project cost of AB building? There you go. Everything is very simple and gives gives the details immediately without logging into the BIM 360 app and going through that navigation headaches. Another prompt we can give is explain Cardia project. Here you go. It's so simple. The Arcadia Project Hotel, it's, it's in Oxford, as the address we had given in the BIM 360 app. The value is there, scheduled to start on July 1st. The contract type is there. What type of project is that? Everything is given. So, see how simple it is. This is where the chat box comes to help for a non-expert stakeholder. And this is my idea for this research to make collaboration very much easier for every stakeholder. Now, let me navigate you through the project code. So, this is the code I developed for this project. So, here we are calling the ChatGPT API as I explained in the workflow. Now, this is the get project. This is the API we took from the Autodesk Forge, and this is the API which we took from the OpenAI's website. So this code, when we run this code, it launches the chat box, and hence we have the chat box for BIM 360. And I would like to conclude my presentation by expressing my sincere appreciation for everyone for your time and attention. And thank you all. Let us embark on this journey of transformation together. Thank you once again.